Yo, what is good, guys? It's your boy Miklik, and they did a Loki gameplay review, and then they took it down. I think I can't find it anymore, but I had to join Smoke Light server. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of him. He's a very huge content creator when it comes to Marvel Mystic Mayhem. I had to find a Discord that had the video, so shout out to him. And I'll be breaking down his movesets and what I think his debuffs and ultimate could officially be. And there's obviously highlights that make sense for this character, so I'll be talking about that too. So let's react to this Loki gameplay. So we got our boy Loki here. I don't know if he's a healer. Hopefully he's a healer of some sort that uses his summons. Because Man Thing isn't a good one.
Come and get me, I dare.
So whenever he summons something, they now have taunt. So this allows for more map control, which is honestly very good. And then he does his huge debuff, which I have no idea what it could be. Maybe it stops things from healing. But if that's the case, then it's meant for PvP. But we'll see what happens whenever they release actual details.
Thus concludes my opening act. The real fun.
So this is his ultimate.
Now.
He turns into the Ice Giant here. He does his crazy AoE attack. And then he does this beam that does crazy damage. Wow, I could do maybe up to 30,000 damage. And he's only a controller too, so his damage is really good. He's like Captain America, who switches from between attack and defense. I think he turns into a tank, and then when he's done with his ultimate, he goes back to his regular controller form. Also, guys, if you end up going back to the video, the summon only takes like 1 dot damage. It might be that certain attacks don't affect him, but considering the fact that he only takes 1 damage, it means that he has a cooldown on the field 15 to 20 seconds probably, mostly because his taunt has no cooldown indicator, meaning that his summoners should have a cooldown and is going to disappear just like in more rivals. That was honestly about it for Loki's gameplay, so we're going to head straight to the highlights that I was talking about. Head to Dreamscape, head all the way to Crimson Campaign, switch it to Game of Khonshu, hit the store icon, and if you were saving up medals like me, I was just saving because I wanted to see what was going to come up. And Threads of Hatred, it could be a good alternate highlight for Loki because every exclusive character has their own exclusive highlight. So if you're not going to go straight to his 80/80 pity and not get his highlight, you could always use Threads of Hatred. The wearer's attack increases by 16%. Their summon units deal 20% more damage for 15 seconds. So it's a really good alternate highlight for Loki. Also, heading to our characters, we have Moon Girl and Devil Dino. She is obviously going to be our tank if we're doing a team lineup because of Devil Dino herself. She has a very good highlight. The wearer's attack and HP increase by 10%. For each allied summoned unit on the field, the wearer's energy generation increases by 8%. Additional effect when killed by Moon Girl and Devil Dino. Sneezing powder applied by Missile Mania lasts 5 more seconds. You can also use this highlight for Loki because of the energy generation, and you're going to want to use Loki's ultimate pretty frequently. So if you have Mr. Fantastic, you can use Mr. Fantastic's ult and it will generate very quick. But I prefer to keep this on Moon Girl because of the sneezing powder. Each second counts in this game and every second is valuable. So applying sneezing powder for as long as possible is crucial because units deal 80% more damage to enemies affected by sneezing powder. And if Loki isn't actually a healer, because it looks like he might not be a healer, you can always use Man Thing as a healer, even though I did call him bad in the beginning of the video. But that's because he has his ultimate, and if you guys don't know his ultimate literally dashes in front of the enemies, which makes no sense. He should be in the backline just healing his guys, but no, he just has to ambush his enemy head on, causing him to die. But he has a solid amount of HP, he's like a tank healer, and his heal gives attack speed. But in order for him to heal, his summons need to be near other allies. That's still fine, it's easy to do, and he's a summoner, so that's essential. But the character I really like, and I'm probably going to make a team lineup for, it's going to be Thread. Thread has a lot of buff for summoning teams. So for example, his Tapestry of Pain deals 240% of Thread's attack as physical damage to enemies in the target area, increases the attack speed of all allied summon units by 50% for 10 seconds. A lot of damage plus attack speed, very crucial for this game. And then you have Eternal Slumber, deals 150% of Thread's attack as physical damage to an enemy. All allied summons units will prioritize attacking the enemy for 10 seconds. It's like Captain America's shield, you toss it and now every summon unit will attack this specific character, which for certain missions and certain events like Nightfall with the 2 hands, you're going to want to target specific things, and this might help you tremendously when it comes to attacking a specific hand. And what I really love about this character is his piercing attack. The Thread and his summon Stinger Threadling and Shooter Threadling ignore 50% of the enemy's defense. The more you upgrade it, the more it will go up. And plus his Blinding Hate all ally summoned units are affected by piercing attack. So all of your summoned allies will ignore 50% of the enemy's defense. Bro, that's gonna be crazy. This could literally be new meta for bosses because the amount of characters are gonna be on the board. It will go crazy. All these guys do heavy damage, and the summons require their owner stats to be even better. So upgrading with the right artifacts will cause the summoners to do a tremendous amount of damage. So guys, that's honestly it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I broke down the highlights, I broke down Loki, kinda. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. So guys, let me know which character you're planning on using for your summoning team. So what I got in mind is Thread, Moon Girl, and Loki. Because Loki is essentially another tank too. And it could be a new summon meta, especially for even PvP too. Not that that matters, I prefer PvE, but this could also annihilate bosses. So I'm looking forward to Loki. I'll be making a showcase video whenever his details come out, see if he's worth it. Right now it's a little bit iffy because yes, again, he does a lot of damage for being a controller. He turns into a tank, I'm pretty sure. But if he just turns into a tank, we already have our main tanks, Armor and Captain America and Juggernaut. Who knows, there could be a lot of stuff that could backfire on Loki. But either way, I'm still looking forward to him. Let me know if you guys are summoning for him or saving for Wolverine. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.